All right, I'm back in the car. It's time to go home, get some sleep because I'm exhausted. I slept great last night. Now it's time for me to grab a few more items, get in the car, head back to SoCal Gaming Expo for day 2. Let's go. I'm in the expo, but as you can see, I'm holding a bunch of these posters because one of my good buddies, Tiny, he has a new store that he's opening. It's getting bigger, and he needs more like signage and things like that. I got a lot of this that's just sitting in my garage. Tiny gave me, out of the kindness of his heart, the God of War Ragnarok special edition controller for free. So I'm not gonna give him any of this at any cost. I'm just gonna give it to him. Tiny? Yeah. How was your day yesterday? Long. What's up, John?
Hey, how's it going, Mort?
You told me that you opened a new store.
Yeah.
And you've got a need for some signage.
Yes.
Good to see you. Normally you're my booth brother. We normally share a booth, but if you like the item, put it right there. I'm separated. I'm separated. Put it right there on top of Peter's guy. I'm separated from you today. This is Pokemon.
Yes, definitely. That's cool.
John!
Oh, this is your favorite game.
John!
Oh.
Yeah, how cool is that? How's it going?
It's going great. I've sold a ton of stuff. Love all the people who are coming here. It's great fun.
Oh, Pokin.
And I'm glad I came.
That's awesome. Okay, and because you almost didn't come, right?
Yeah.
You know this is my favorite Final Fantasy, right?
The remake one is?
Yes.
It's a bunch of work, but I'm glad I came.
No, the Final 7.
You want this one too?
Yes.
What's the thing that you're hoping to sell today?
Oh, I don't know. I sold my DK Junior Math boxed copy yesterday.
I'm just going to give these to you. Say thank you.
So I think I'm done for like hopes and aspirations for the show.
Bless up for you and your new store.
No way.
Yeah. Okay, that was really cool. All right, where's your booth? Point.
Right over there.
Doors are going to open in literal seconds. I need to get my booth ready. This is all GameStop stuff that came for free, so I would want to charge you anyways. I'm going to come back to you, dude.
Take care.
Bye. Cheers. All right.
Thank you, bro. Best guy in the entire planet. Nicest person in the world.
All right, good. That's nice. One thing I've got at the Expo is this box of free stuff. This gentleman grabbed the Super Nintendo controllers. Why'd you do that?
Because I actually repair these.
Make sure to comment on the video and let me know, were they fixable? So a while ago, we made a video where Gabo got an item. And in that video on his channel, which you should go watch, we said, if you see us at the Expo, what's the secret word that people should say?
Happiness.
And maybe we'll give you, no, because everyone knows happiness.
Yeah, well, what do you think, Hex?
What, Hex, give us the secret word.
The secret word. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one. So, sir, what did you say to me?
That's a good one.
I just bought a PS2. Everyone talks about how PS2 is like the greatest console ever. Thank you.
Thank you so much. What do you think of what you got right there?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the dog chewed edition version. Are you interested in that game?
Yeah.
I have a special today that if you have cool hair, you can have it for free. And so let me check. Bro, guess what? There's a problem. I need to go check out a booth real quick here on day 2 before things get too crazy, but I can't leave my booth alone. HeadX Games is over at Armando's place today. I need security, but I got someone coming in strong for me. Twisted's here.
Whoa, clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trying to top it.
All right, security's at the booth. I gotta rush. I want to see if Limited Run has anything here that I can scalp. But wait, bam! Yeah! All right, I grabbed these 3 games from Limited Run. The one I'm most excited to play though is this Double Dragon Kunio-kun Retro Brawler bundle. This has a bunch of different games on it. I probably should have bought everything off of the table, but I'm not that scummy. I'm also kidding. I'm not reselling. These are for my collection to play. So. Suck it.
Calm down.
I don't know what I'm saying. Bro, did you have to shake down anybody?
No, just had to kill somebody.
I bet on me and my team.
You had to kill the high prices for the good deals is what you meant to say.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm getting hooked up today from Junk Mob. There's a shirt in here, and it's an XL, and that fits me. I'm watching golden content be filmed right now.
Last time you did my nephew solid with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, hey, anything to help. This is fun. Thank you so much. This is amazing content that I'm filming.
Let's just talk straight up right now.
All right, let's talk straight up. Those of you that watch my buddy Gabo the Giver's channel know that I am talking to a legend.
I'm getting some of the stuff that is like, I don't know if anyone's going to be too terribly excited about.
Not just because of this right here. You're trying to butter me up a little bit, I get it. And your store's kind of struggling, right? So you're kind of running out of money and stuff.
So
okay, let's go. Yep. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Is that fair? Yeah. So I'm going to throw out the prices, okay? I can do 60,
Okay.
80. Now when you look around this booth, what do you see?
Happiness.
A 10-10, 8-8. What's your favorite tattoo?
Ooh, well, I like the hidden blade. This is all Assassin's Creed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it goes all the way.
What would you do crazy if I got these?
Both of the NES minis with 3 controllers.
This is God of War right here.
Wow. I'm thinking 130 on those. I can't go too much cheaper on those.
So we're at what?
I don't know if I'm gonna do anything to this arm, but
Well, I would say hang on to the arm.
It's like 306.
306.
Make it 300?
300.
I'm in.
People are getting rid of their arms these days. You don't need to do that.
no, I don't want to be one of those people.
It's the smalls. Easy to
All the small things.
Just saying to Mort, I love your collection. Every time I see it, I'm always like, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Love it. I love
Thank
it.
you.
small stuff.
Bring
The small stuff.
Not as beautiful as your facial hair.
Oh, thank you.
I've had this Independence Day thing for a while. I picked that up in a swap meet a while ago. If you want it, come get it.
We are gonna get Pikachu and Ricky.
Awesome. And how much you getting that for?
$10.
Yeah, we don't like 30. How about 10? That's a good deal,
That
right?
sounds good to me.
I have a request for you. Can you hunt on the show floor and try and find me the box for the game Kid Nicky?
We are the Game Boys, BOIS.
You disappeared for 4 years, and then you came back. Are you open to looking for me and seeing if you can find something?
We like to call ourselves the Dark Horses, where we kind of do our own thing.
In order to accomplish this, I'm going to give you $100.
We upload whenever we want to.
Try and bring me as much change as you can.
We never buy anything.
How's that going for you? Deal?
Deal.
My
Okay.
401k is happy.
Oh.
My shelf, not so happy.
Now, bring you as much change doesn't necessarily mean what we're also keeping.
Well,
Hanging out with friends is what it's all about.
yeah. Just bill me later, okay? I have all this stuff.
All points, right?
When you're at an expo, you always got to ask, do you have anything behind the booth? Yeah, I want to jump into a pool of it like Scrooge McDuck. I didn't price it yet. I hate putting out stuff when it's not priced.
That's how you got a concussion.
Awesome to see you guys, and welcome back to the YouTube world. May the force be with you, and also with your spirit. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, and not buying anything from me. I am shocked. It's like 2 o'clock. The expo closes in 2 hours. Look, like, there are a lot of people here. If you aren't here, you're missing out. And next year, you better get here and come say hi.
So we got Super Mario Bros. 3, and Metal Slug Anthology for the Wii and the original Nintendo. 140 here, so really appreciate it.
$140, $140. Oh, sorry, just 40 only.
40, yes, 40.
Hey, so how is it being rich now? What's up, dude?
Tired.
You wearing glasses indoors, so I feel like that's something that...
It's so bright in here.
Yeah, that's it.
Broke.
We're gonna upgrade your name from NES Complex to Jack.
I need to show you something that I got, but not on camera.
Tiny.
Yes.
Jack Nicholson.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to spoil my...
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
Ben?
That's right. I saw it.
You really wanted this Gears of War thing.
Yes.
How'd that work out for you?
Jack Complex.
Jack Nicholson. Gabo got Shigeru Miyamoto's fingernail clippings.
That's so stupid.
You want me to tell you how I ended up having it?
Yes.
Like the chain of command?
Okay.
I'm doing great.
Internet, spread this around like wildfire.
Danny, 80s gamer, gave it to Ricky from the Pixel Game Squad, and Mort brought it here for that specific reason. And then Ricky said, hey, if you want it for your new shop, take it.
This is Jack Nicholson, not NES. Awesome.
Yes.
Never mind.
So we have scoured every booth and we have found one Kid Nicky.
Okay.
He wants 140 complete, 120 for just the box.
Oof. Well, we're gonna say mission no longer. Money, please.
It was very nice though.
It was very nice.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't want it that bad. Just noticed that Ben and I look like we've been hit by Ram trucks. We're a little tired. There's exactly 90 minutes left to see if people will buy Independence Day. Bro! Rocking the shirt! Let's go! Do you guys buy the same hair product so they can match?
I do our hair.
Thank you.
We're down to the wire.
That's
It
it.
starts out the same color, just happens to turn into it.
Do you do hair professionally?
I do.
Cheers! Let's go! That's why you guys look so good. Legitimate compliment.
It's all hard.
Please buy Independence Day. I loaded it to 25 bucks. So good that if you see things, because you're Pixel Vault friends, let's do some discounts for you today, okay? So this Independence Day thing here, I'm here with a very wonderful Lebanese man. That's what you really want, right?
How did you know?
Just when you thought it couldn't get any better.
I am a huge Independence Day fan.
At SoCal Gaming Expo. Well, you're not that big an Independence Day fan if you don't own this.
Boom.
It does! And now it's time for a segment I'd like to call Can Blake's Hair Go There? With a special appearance from Gerard's beard. How about in a classic film?
Don't worry, we'll just lightly spackle.
Feel like Gloria Swanson.
You look like a mother.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
This has been another delightful episode of Can Blake's Hair Go There? With a special appearance by Gerard's beard. What's your favorite Lebanese dish to eat?
Oh, dude.
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Just give me a bowl of hummus and I'm good.
I'm good. I'm doing stuff, hanging out. I would not disagree.
Yeah.
Someone just gave me $5 for a magazine.
Hummus and Lebney are the two things that I just non-stop could eat.
It's good to see you. I love that you're wearing overalls. You heard it here from the two people with the best food palates in retro gaming. And come look around my booth because I have stuff that you need to check out.
Yes, I'm excited.
The show floor is officially closed. A bunch of people rushed to the booth at the end to buy random stuff, which was awesome. Gerard, the completionist, bought the Final Fantasy PS Vita from me for $250, and a couple people bought some pretty big bundle deals, including the Super Mario World game. We're taking down everything right now. I had a free box out all weekend, like just random cases, games you need. I got you. I literally couldn't give these 2 games away. Gosh, that's a massive special edition thing. Dan and Lisa are here helping out, which they don't have to do, but they're choosing to. And freaking Dependable Ben. Thank you, man. Everything's done. Got all of these wonderful people helping me unload my stuff. And I'm so thankful for that because there's a lot of stuff. But there's not nearly as much stuff as what I started with. But before I go home, you gotta see this. It took me 2 full carloads to bring everything to this event. 1 full carload on Friday, 1 full carload on Saturday when I was loading up. Can we make it home? Yeah. The last thing I have to fit in the car is this piece, and it's like the Tetris piece that's like, how do you make this thing work when you're trying to clear the lines? Dun, 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 dun. Please don't get in a car accident.
Let's put more in your car. Hey, put Mort in your car.
Oh! Before I say goodbye, let's go to the garage and I'll show you what my pickups were for this event. I indeed did grab a few items for my collection, but I also got some great, amazing gifts. The first gift that I got was from my buddy Alfonso. So first is, I believe it's like a catalog with some Smash Brothers stuff. He was on a trip to Japan and he picked up some of this stuff for some folks such as myself, and I am very happy to be the beneficiary of these posters and some of this stuff from the Super Mario Brothers movie. And also, how cool is this bag? Oh my gosh, I love this. Thank you very much for the awesome gift. The next gift was from my buddy Twisted. He had been saying, hey, I got something for you, and that's this beautiful little Dreamcast pin from Walt Disney World. This is something I won't ever open or remove from the plastic. It's just a cool little token. Amazing gift. Thank you so much. Lately, I've been finding myself really interested in collecting a little more for the PS1. I recently picked up Fear Effect at some community garage sales, and when I was at Punky's store, Punky, who runs Hidden Gem video games in Fountain Valley, California, I found this game, Fear Effect 2, in the store. Fear Effect 2 is a lot harder to come by than the first one. It's about $70-$80-ish game, and he said, hey, if you're interested in it, I'll bring it with me to SoCal Gaming Expo. Maybe we can do a trade. I can't say enough nice things about Punky. I mean, very genuinely, I hear other people going to him as well and just having fantastic experiences at his store. Thank you again so much for the great trade and that I could add this to my PlayStation 1 collection. Spending time with Dan and Elisa from JRPG Life this weekend was one of the highlights for sure. Anything from the N64 era, cases, and all of that kind of stuff, particularly when it's first party Nintendo brand or store items, those are things that I would still love to grab if they're out there. Danny and Elisa know this about me, so they got me these couple of things. One of these is this Ask Me About N64 Crew pin that people in stores would wear when the N64 was out. And this is the other one. This is the N64 store display shelf talker. So I believe this would just be sort of stuck onto a shelf when you were, buying your Super Nintendo, your N64, which you have both of those logos up there. What I appreciate about this is just how thoughtful it is. This is not the kind of thing that you come across often, and so to be able to be the recipient of it is something I was really grateful for. Also, a massive shout out to Romeo at LA Video Games for letting me upgrade my old controller box to this one, which is in way better shape. Thank you so much for the kindness. I really appreciate it. After day one of the expo, I went over to visit Armando over at Pixel Vault Games, found this River City Ransom for the Game Boy Advance. The reason I was particularly interested in this is because I came across the box for the game a long time ago, but I have not had the actual game itself in the collection. The other thing that he had was something that I didn't know I was interested in until I saw it, and as a collector, sometimes that's just kind of how it goes. Armando said, do you know that I have River City Soccer over here as well? I did not even know this was a game that exists. This is from a series that I really enjoy. I need the case and the manual for it. Needs is a strong word. I want the case and manual for it. This is awesome because not only does it have these classics on it, the NES Dodgeball, River City Ransom, Crash and the Boys, Double Dragons 1, 2, and 3, but it also has a bunch of other titles. There's 18 different games on here that are all from this series. The other is River City Girls 0. I really enjoyed the first version of this game, River City Girls, but I ended up getting rid of it and I kind of regret it a little bit, but I was still really interested in grabbing this and River City Girls 2. Happy to grab these and also this guy all together for about $100 or so. Awesome. Was also really happy to get these wonderful gifts from my friends over at Junk Mob. They are killing it on the merch game. You've got this beautiful shirt, got this bag, and then these 3 pins with NES, Game Boy, and Super Nintendo style labeling on it, and then you got the little sticker guy as well. Thank you so much for the gift and for being so kind and supportive to me and to the channel. In addition to PS1 games, I am looking for some NES boxes, particularly games that are outright classics or games that I grew up with and have great memories with. My good friend and former booth brother, John, at the end of the day, he walks by with this pile of boxed games, one of which is Ninja Gaiden for the NES. This box is really clean. It's in great condition. I wasn't clear if John was giving this to me or if he was like, hey, I'll give you a good deal later. Whatever the case may be, John is a great person and I just love getting to see him and hang out with him. He's a developer for Blizzard formerly. He worked on the Hearthstone team, but now he's got his own development studio and they're working on a game and he's been super hush-hush about it. John, thank you for the awesome gift. As I was walking out of the expo, I bumped into a couple of guys who were up to no good. There was this boxed copy of this game, Metroid, for the NES. So I said, I'm not really interested in the game. I've got a copy of the game, but I am just really interested in the box. And I love this classic style box. And he goes, okay, well, how about this? How about we do $60 for the box and the manual? I was all in on that. SoCal Gaming Expo 2023 was quite literally the fulfillment of a dream of mine, which was to be able to be at an expo as a guest and to host a panel. And it happened. But there are a few reasons why this was able to happen. The first reason is because of all of you. I cannot articulate strongly enough just how meaningful it is to me to have each of you come up and say hello, to tell me what you think of the content of the videos, and to be so supportive of what's going on over here. Thank you for doing that. Reason number 2 this was able to come together was because of my friends and family. Skylar and Josh and I spent a lot of time trying to craft something that you would remember. And it was thanks to Skylar putting together a bunch of music, Josh coming up with the game show, working out segments, and then Travis for showing up and being willing to give his time and just have fun with us at the panel and share about his experience with the Super Mario Brothers movie behind the scenes. I have to give a huge shout out to Brandon Spring, my brother Matt, and Josh's wife Rachel, who between the 3 of them really made sure that everything would work. And last and most importantly is my wonderful wife. Making content is something that has become an unexpected passion of mine, and it takes up a lot of time. My wife has been incredibly patient with me. She doesn't really love video games, but she loves me. And if it brings me joy and happiness, she supports it. As the person with whom I've been married for almost 20 years and am devoted to spending my life with, have fun with it, and for her to sincerely do that and to give that to me is one of the most wonderful and amazing gifts ever. I hope to see you out there wherever you may be, and until next time, you take care. Stuff in my panel today at 11. You better get in there.